So which one am I live on now? I'm back, but I'm not back. Are you guys seeing me here and not on the other YouTube video? That's so funny. Oh, so we are showing up on, okay. So I'm gonna stay on my phone one here. So the original Hall of Fame one's gonna die again. So everybody, Pilar, can you post the link to the regular YouTube one? What's up, Audrey? What's up, Joyce? How are you? What's up, Pam? I can see like the members in there as well. But, so those of you who are on YouTube here, the reason why I'm here is I had to get on my phone. So we were in the middle of the Hall of Fame training, and in the Hall of Fame training, my internet went bad. So now I'm using cellular. And the only way that we can finish the Q&A is to go live on my phone here. And look, now 50 of you are in here. Okay, so we are going to, what's up, Alan? Okay, Alan's over here now. I see most of our Hall of Famers are getting in here. So Ronnie's in here. Sweet, let's go. It's Matt in stereo. All right, so what questions do we have? So all of you that are in here outside of the Hall of Fame, I will be answering kind of the Hall of Fame questions first. And then if we don't have other questions, then obviously I can answer your questions as well. What's up, Ronnie? How are you? I just got the link 10 minutes ago. Don't worry, Ronnie, you didn't miss a ton because the regular was bad. The internet was an issue. So, okay, Soken, you made it over here too? Good. Yeah, internet problems suck. All right, fire away with some questions. Fire away with some questions. What do we got? I guess, supposedly we have both of them working, but I'm gonna shut down the original Hall of Fame now because I know it's gonna keep going in and out and frustrating. So make sure to click on, those of you in the original Hall of Fame, make sure to click on the link. Mary Jones, how do I cut a cricket for rhinestones in the cricket? How do I cut a template for rhinestones in the cricket? We do have a bunch of different videos on cutting with the cricket. The biggest thing is bringing in that SVG file and then getting your settings correct. So as far as your settings correct, I mean like normally you're gonna have to do a double cut, okay? Normally you're gonna have to do a double cut, and normally you will have to increase the pressure and sometimes even do the extra force. But definitely, like Pilar just said, use the crafting files. Exactly, Scott. It's not difficult, it just takes a long time. 100%, yeah, it takes a lot longer than, like, for example, a Graphtec back there, right? Definitely does. Perfect, Scott, awesome. So it really depends on your blade, it depends on the design, it depends on a lot of things, right? Or what cricket you have. So like Scott just said, he's never had to do a double cut. He's always been able to do it with just a single cut, which obviously saves a lot of time when cutting. What else we got? Peggy, I like it. Neither of you. Sweet, sweet. Let's go. I normally always, so here's the reason I normally show cardboard setting with extra pressure. Awesome, Scott. The reason I normally show the double cut in most of the videos is because a lot of people that have never cut template material before and don't want to do test cuts and everything, I know that the double cut's going to work for them. Where with the single cut, like Scott said, you may have to have that cardboard setting with extra pressure or whatever it is, depending on how old your blade is and whatnot. So that's where, for somebody that's newer, I don't want them to waste a bunch of material. What's up, Emin Custom? What's up, Barb? How are you? So I just randomly popped on here because we were in the middle of our Hall of Fame training Q&A, and my internet's just went off crazy. So I'm actually had to come on here and go cellular. So fire away with some questions. Like I said, I'll the Hall of Fame questions and stuff, I'll kind of put priority, but then I'll answer other questions kind of as they come in as well. I think we might have something with an Eiffel Tower design. Everybody, yes, click that like button. Switch to the clean, yes. And Peggy, 100% I agree, but you guys know me. I'm not big in... I don't want anybody to feel like pressure that they have to buy something. Does that make sense? So I don't want to say, okay, well, your Cricut's only really going to cut template material good, or it's going to cut a lot better. I'll normally say it's going to cut it better because it does with the clean cut blade, because I don't want someone to feel like, okay, I can only cut Magic Lock if I use a clean cut blade, because that's not the case, right? You can obviously use just the regular Cricut blade that came with it and cut Magic Lock. Some of you may have to double cut. Some of you may be able to get away with a single cut. And if you can do a single cut, even if it doesn't weed it perfect, if you can do a single cut, then that's smart. Yes, definitely, Peggy. Yeah, your blade that's working, keep using it as long as it'll last. With the buffering, I didn't get the link for my question. Karen, what was your question again? Did Pilar try to send the link? I cut my Magic Lock with my Cameo Pro 4. Works great. Follows Matt's settings video. Awesome. Let's go, Barb. New blades matter with the Cricut blades, yes. I started on Explorer Air 2 6 years ago and started cutting rhinestone templates. Let's go. Oh, that's you, Pilar. Saying you're having trouble downloading some files. If so, do you mind sending it? Yes, okay, gotcha. Thanks, Pilar. All right, what other questions you guys got? You can see in the back here, I went and got some organizers for stones. So the drunk box is going to eventually go away. I just need to find about probably 2 hours of organizing to be able to get them all organized, and then I'm going to work on getting some labels created for them on the VersaCam. So that's going to be pretty sweet. And then it won't take 10 minutes of our time in the lives each Monday searching for the stone color, because it'll be all nice and pretty right there. And I can just say, okay, I want Glacier. Boom, grab Glacier. Let's go. What else do we got, questions-wise? What is the plan for Monday? So Monday, I'm thinking we are going to do some adhesive vinyl. So I'm not sure, maybe, I've gotten a ton of requests recently on when are you gonna do some good deals on the color changing adhesive vinyl, which is some of my favorite adhesive vinyl, just because it's different and it's a wow factor to people. So, what do you guys think? Was there an issue with shipping? I ordered on the 23rd of last month, and Not an issue with shipping. We've been getting everything out basically same day, Peggy. Probably an issue with FedEx or USPS or however it was delivered would be my guess. Oh, thank you, Anita. Appreciate you. I make lots of money with color changing. The color changing is crazy. Has everybody here used the color changing adhesive vinyl? It is. I'll ruin my water right now just to show you what it looks like. Thanks for the iPhone. Sweet. Let's go, Kelly. Put some double-sided tape under your run so they stay. Ooh, Lori, smart. Look at you. Because if that whole thing falls and they're all glass, if I got it on video, it may be worth it. But could you imagine that whole thing falling of 36, 74, whatever it is, 72 glass containers, and that shelf did something, they all fell, and not only all of them breaking, which would suck, but all of the stones mixing together. Hopefully that would be a viral video. It could be worth it if it were a viral video. If it were guaranteed to be a viral video, I would do it on purpose. Alright, let me see. Raspberry. Okay. Here we go, here we go. Color changing. Color changing adhesive vinyl. We got our pink here, right? We dip it into the water here, and we get that. This is our cold color changing. This is the dragon fruit, most popular by far. We got a ton of different colors of the color changing adhesive vinyl too. Ton of different colors. So what do you guys think? Monday? I've never really done. Okay, first off, I've never done really a Q&A like this, okay? I agree, Barb. So the only reason I'm here talking to 80 of you, obviously, is because our Hall of Fame training, 29 colors. Let's go. Look at my guy, Alan. Let's go, Alan. Thank you. 80 of you here for a Q&A, random middle of the day. But I've never we haven't really done this before, like a Q&A like we're doing right now in the middle of the day. But one thing I've never really done is like a crazy deal on color changing adhesive vinyl. And we did get some new stock in. I'm scared that we would maybe sell out of some colors, but I don't know. Like what's the most we've ever done on like color changing adhesive? Where's my crew at? What is it? Maybe like, what do you think? Like 20%? I'm trying to even think for Black Friday, 25%? Adhesive vinyl, we've never really been able to go that high on an adhesive vinyl, because obviously we're a business, we still need to make money. I don't even know if we've gone that high before. Like 20 or 25%. Honestly, I wanted maybe 15 or 20, like Tasha just said. You also get a free, yes, you do. You also get a free SVG file with each one. Have you guys seen that? Peggy said 15, Linda said 15%. Okay, so keep it fair with me. I'm going to talk to you guys right now. Hall of Fame, you guys are about to be happy that we're doing our Hall of Fame Q&A right here with everybody, because it's more power for you guys to get. What do you think we should go on Monday for a percentage? So hold on, let me see what right now. I'm gonna go here. Do you also have a Libra rhinestone design? Ooh, Kelly, have you searched? Maybe search signs or Libra. Just do it on the search and it should pull it up if we have it. Pilar said 16%. Okay, hold on. UV temperature, not UV color changing, temperature color changing. Okay, so what if, so right now, if you buy 2 to 4 rolls, you get 5%, 5 to 9 rolls, you get 10%, 10 plus rolls, you get 15%. So if you did buy 10 rolls, you get a 15% discount. I got a question for you guys. You guys are gonna help determine Monday night's sale right here. That's gonna be the biggest one ever for color changing adhesive vinyl. Would you rather have like a code and then the more you buy, you also get a second kind of discount, but the code won't be as big? Okay, stay with me here. Would you rather have a code and the quantity discount, like the bulk discount? Or would you rather just have a higher regular discount, but not the bulk discount? What do you think? So option 1 is still a good discount, but then you also, the more you buy, you can get up to an additional 15% off, but you would have to buy 10 rolls. So obviously there's more investment in it. Or would you rather, yes, you can mix and match. Or would you rather just have a higher discount? So you don't necessarily have to buy 10 rolls or 5 rolls. What do you guys think? Because I think, here's what I would think. I would think that most people are going to say a higher, just regular discount without the bulk pricing. And that's basically what everybody's saying. Because especially if I can find a way to get the price close to, I can tell you this. Okay, here's one thing I can tell you. I will guarantee that the discounted price, okay, listen to me here. And when I say something, I stick to it. I will guarantee you that the discounted price will be better. I know for a fact. It'll be better than the 10 roll price if you were to buy 10 roll bulk discount today. Even if you just bought 1 roll. Because that's 15%. So I will make sure it is better than the price, even just buying 1 roll, to get a better deal than if you were to buy 10 rolls and get bulk pricing today. And I think I'm going to be able to, I think I'm going to be able to possibly make it even much better than that. I'm going to figure out a way. I'm going to figure out a way to make it by far the best deal we've had on color changing adhesive vinyl. So, how many of you have never used this before? Anybody here that's never used it? So the color changing adhesive has a super strong adhesive on it. So it's great for like tumblers and everything, even though we still say hand wash, but it's so much nicer. So much nicer when it comes to the adhesive being so much stronger. So again, this is the dragon fruit, probably the most popular color. Goes from pink to a purple. Let's see what else I have in here. All my ice is starting to melt. This is raspberry, which goes from a pink to a red. But like I said, we have, or Alan said, we have 29 different colors of color change. Let me see what else I have in here that I can show you another one. Oh yes, the reflective adhesive that's lemon drop. Oh, here, strawberry. Strawberry goes from a white to a red. Like the color change is just crazy. Obviously, see how it goes away pretty quickly? Well, it's going away pretty quickly because I'm taking it out of the cold water. Well, when the ice cold water is in your cup, it's cold the whole time. So it'll stay red the whole time as far as wherever that is. So for example, the strawberry, and this is one thing you guys will definitely need to know, especially for any of you that have never used this material. There is there's two different versions where it has kind of a white backing and then where it has kind of a clear backing. So strawberry is one. Let me just cut off a little piece of it here. Strawberry is one that has a clear backing, okay? So if you were to put that on, for example, a clear glass, right? It's gonna almost look, you're still gonna see it a little bit, like it's transparent, but not like obviously perfectly clear. But it's really cool because it almost like is like a frost look to it. Okay, does that make sense? But when you, let me see if this is still cold enough. When you pour it in a cold water in here, look at it already changing. That's pretty sweet, isn't it? So it's already changed to that red. But you can see the top part obviously didn't change, just right there. So it's really cool for like, if you're trying to do like a secret message or anything like that where you want something to show up after the fact. I can do a rainbow effect? Oh yes, you can do a rainbow effect with the clear. Yes, because all the clears are gonna look the same, but then obviously they're gonna turn different colors, kind of as it goes in. Does that make sense? Let me see if I have another clear one here. There's my forest green. There's my cherry. Let's see on cherry here. So we have raspberry and then we have cherry. Let's see with cherry which, and this will be a good representation of the difference. So check this out. The cherry color change adhesive. Can we add stones if on a tumbler? Yeah, you could, I mean, technically, yes, you could, because you could put like HTV anything or bling anything over it. Or you could glue stones on it, right? But The cherry, see the difference of the cherry? The cherry has a white background, okay? So I'm gonna put the cherry right next to this red. Like this. So the cherry's gonna look like this next to it. It's a solid white. You can't see through it, right? So it's also gonna be a red, but watch, when we pour in our water, watch the difference. Can you see how much more vibrant the cherry is? How much brighter the cherry is than the raspberry? Because the cherry is going to have a solid white backing. So it's blocking out everything behind it. So for example, if I put the cherry on a black tumbler, it's gonna look awesome. It's gonna look red. It's gonna be white and red, just like this. If I put the raspberry on a black tumbler, when it changes colors, you aren't even really gonna see it. Because the black tumbler, the black paint, the black coat is shining through so much that it kind of, does that make sense to you guys? That it kind of takes away the color of it. Where because this has the white backing, it blocks out the black tumbler and makes it so it's a perfect red. This was cherry. I can't do it on here, but here, I'm gonna bring you guys down here and just flip around and show you guys the colors real quick. So these are the colors. Don't buy them today though. Buy them on Monday because you're gonna get a crazy deal. So this is pretty cool. So this one here, blueberry, you get a free blueberry SVG file as well. It's gonna change from this blue to purple. And that's a cold color change. The way you can tell if it has a white backing or a clear backing is any of them, do you see the ones where it has the little hand in it? Like this right here, the Arctic Blue. If you see the hand in it, that means it's showing that it's transparent. Make sense? Where this one, Blizzard, is a white background. That's how you know the difference. Yes, Gretchen, 100%. That's such a great comment too there, Gretchen. So if it's a good double wall tumbler, the cold drink isn't going to get cold enough to change it. However, if you live up north and you're outside and it's cold out, it's going to change colors. And then when you go inside and it's warmer, it's going to change back to the original color. So, other colors that we have, I'll run through them real quick. This here is Tidal Wave. It's a white to a turquoise. Then we have Arctic Blue, clear to blue. Then we have Blizzard, white to blue. Avalanche, white to a dark blue. Evergreen, green to a dark green. Riptide, this is hot color changing, so it's heat that's going to change it. And that's like the dark green to the light green. It's like a blue-green up top. Then we got Gator, clear to green. And Forest, white to green. Limeade, yellow to green. This is your Green Bay Packer fans right here. Pineapple, we wanted to call it Packers, but we didn't want to get in trouble. But like this kind of yellow gold to green. Lemon Drop, clear to yellow. Sunshine, white to yellow. Volcano, hot, red to yellow. So those are for hot coffees. Then we got Tangerine, clear to orange. Orange is white to orange. Strawberry, clear to red. Cherry, white to red. Raspberry, oh, shoot, I'm sorry. I had that last one labeled wrong. No, I was right. Yeah, raspberry is pink to red. Cotton candy, clear to pink. Rose pink is white to pink. Pink hibiscus, and it's more of like a purplish pink, and that's a white. And then passion fruit is clear to the purplish pink. Acai, purple to pink, is hot color changing. Dragon fruit, the opposite of that, pink to purple. Grape is white to purple. Smoke, clear to gray. Eclipse, clear to black. And then black lava, black to red. Black lava is by far the most popular for the hot color changing. So, Monday night, we're going to have a crazy deal on color changing adhesive vinyl. Biggest deal we've ever had on it, Monday night. Be ready. We're leaving cold color change in extreme heat area cause any issues with color changing attributes. Cold color changing in extreme heat. What do you mean? Like, give me an example. Alan, are you saying like if like the roll of vinyl is sitting in 120 degree garage? Is that what you mean? Let me know. I gotta let this dry out now before leaving your cup in the car. No. I know Lorraine's had a cup forever that she brings with her and has in the car and stuff that's a color changing and hasn't had any issues with it. But actually, I left my tumbler with cold color change and glow adhesive vinyl for a month. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm thinking if it's possibly in there a month, that may be a little bit different. What I was going to say is where a bigger issue is if you never want to, before you make something, you never want your material, whether it's heat transfer vinyl, adhesive vinyl, Magic Flock, whatever it is, stored in a hot garage or basement or whatever it is, because that will affect the adhesive and everything else. So stuff like that, then yes, you could run into issues. Yes, Peggy, remember that? And remember, it did eventually fade away. Do you guys remember on the live when the UV lights, what they did to the vinyl? Of the UV light being there all the time? But that did eventually fade away to where it was okay. It was probably a couple days at least. What can you use the breakout sports on? We use the breakout sports a lot if you have a full color printer. So the most popular thing for the breakout sports that we did stuff with was putting like big wall art. And we did like bedroom wall art where it looks like it's kind of breaking out of the wall. And we've even done it with regular adhesive vinyl as well. But normally with like something like a VersaCam or something, you can do a full print like that and it looks awesome. Other things we've used it for is for sublimation designs. We've used it. Nowadays, you could use it easily for DTF designs. But even though we have done it where we cut it all out, but it was, like I said, a big design, you want to stay away from like regular small vinyl cuts with that, because even though it can seem cool to do like one of the breakout patterns as a small decal on the back window of a car, if you're having to weed all of that, no shot. Because they're super intricate, and right, there's all types of cuts in it. Where with a VersaCAM or a full color printer, you can just print it and stick it on the car and it's done. So designs like that are that get that crazy is where you need to either go, if you're doing vinyl, go bigger, or they're really, really popular in the print designs. Oh, that's awesome, Peggy. Yes. So 4 foot by 4 foot wall decal would be sweet. Oh, I don't know on that, Alan. I honestly don't know on that, but if it's weird as it is, why not try it? Yeah, I wouldn't do the whole roll, but like Lori said, cut a little bit of it off and see. Is there a video on glitter vinyl? What do you mean a video, Patrice, on glitter vinyl? Glitter adhesive vinyl, glitter heat transfer vinyl, what do you got? Oh, on cups. There's kind of one that I just posted on TikTok today using HTV anything. So I'm assuming that you're talking about glitter heat transfer vinyl. And I just posted a video on TikTok today using HTV anything, glitter heat transfer vinyl, and reflective heat transfer vinyl. So there was white glitter, the layers were black, or HTV anything, then white glitter heat transfer vinyl, black glitter heat transfer vinyl, gold reflective, white reflective, red reflective. Yeah, 6 colors. Or with the HTV anything, 5 colors and then HTV anything. Yeah, we'll do maybe a couple tumblers on Monday with the big deals for the color change adhesive vinyl. Definitely. Let's see if I can pull this up here. I'm not logged in on that phone, and I'm using my phone than I am. All right, a couple more questions before we finish up. See, the good thing, Hall of Fame, is we get more questions that come in. Ever try rhinestones on Twinkle? I would say rhinestones on Caesar glitter is gonna work better than rhinestones on Twinkle. And the reason why is the Twinkle has like that smooth, smooth kind of layer on top that the hot fix glue is not going to adhere good to. That will come off quicker than it adhering to glitter heat transfer vinyl. I mean, will it work and will it stay on? Depending on what I guess you're using it for in kind of the final, and how rough you, like if you're just doing something for a display or something like that, yeah, no problem. my purple reflective tumbler on Twinkle with Pilar Purple Stones. And washing it and stuff, and it's working good, Pilar? See, I've never had issues with the glitter side of it. Completely new to rhinestones, but I do have Cricut machines. Let's go, Sally, then you can do rhinestones. She's not gentle with it. That's good to know. So, Monday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, okay? Here on the Rhinestone World YouTube channel. We are going to have the biggest deal we've ever had on color changing adhesive vinyl. 29 different colors. This is the cold color change dragon fruit, pink to purple, just like that. But best deal we've ever had, Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern, don't miss it. And we'll probably make at least a couple tumblers. At least a couple tumblers. Next Hall of Fame we'll have, second one we'll have tomorrow. And hopefully, man, freaking internet. But at least there's kind of this backup plan, but still, I like the regular Hall of Fame members, or the Hall of Fame Q&As, because obviously it's a much smaller group and I never miss a question. Awesome, Sally. Let's go. Okay, crew. I have 28, but I think getting my mock-ups to work. Getting an error. 28 Corel. Katie said, okay. We'll check with Katie. We'll check with Katie, babies, and see what's going on. Have you already tried, like... So will newer Corel... Well, you shouldn't have to have newer Corel. Has there been any changes made to your 2018? It's not normal that... Because we haven't done anything different with... we haven't done anything different with the Wizard. Did they work before, baby? Brand new installation of both. Did you get the 2018 from us? The package offer. Okay, sweet. Good. So at least that narrows it down to where it's not like, okay, because we'll have some people that will get like a Corel on eBay and then get the Wizard, and then come to find out they got like a bootleg version of CorelDRAW. So yes, we will try to... The only other thing I can think of... No worries. Only other thing I can think of is, man, I don't know. But Katie knows as far as what the issue is, or she got on TeamViewer with you to see what was happening and tried different designs, not just a specific design. Okay, awesome. She did TeamViewer. The mock-ups. Okay, gotcha. So it was an issue with the mock-ups. Okay. Sweet. My Corel's asking me to sign into it again. I don't know if I've ever signed into CorelDRAW in my life. They might be trying to... Corel does some kind of... Sometimes it's almost shady stuff as far as trying to get you to upgrade. So hopefully that's not it. Sweet. Yeah, we'll get it figured out. All right, crew. Hall of Famers. Hall of Famers, we're gonna go for 12 o'clock tomorrow. Okay. Hopefully the internet is better. Hopefully the internet is better, and we are back on our Hall of Fame live. So, 12 noon Eastern time. Eastern time tomorrow. We'll see. Alright, cool. You guys have an amazing day. We'll see you guys soon. Later.